You need to stop doing backups, and that might sound a little bit crazy, but we're all human, we're all fallible, and we all make, if you're anything like me, the same mistakes when it comes to backups, whether that's daily, weekly, monthly. The fact is, we forget to do them. So stop doing them altogether. We're going to let something else take care of it for us so we can sit back, relax, and concentrate on the things that really do matter to us, that we're going to pay a lot of attention to without worrying about forgetting our backup. So if I go across to my Duplicator Pro plugin in the sidebar, you will see that I have two backups just here. I didn't create this particular backup just here. I didn't do that. It just is there. Now, if you do need to get Duplicator Pro or you don't know how to install the plugin, then stick around to the end of this. I will show you how to do it at the very end of the video. However, the most important thing, how do we make this backup appear from seemingly out of nowhere? Well, the way we're going to do it is we're going to head across to the Duplicator Pro in the sidebar again. And I'm just going to click on Schedule Backups. And you can see right here, I have a daily backup set, which means that I don't have to do the backup and they just magically occur. So how do you create this? It's actually very simple. We're going to go ahead and add new, create a new schedule backup. I can give this a name. Let's say I want a weekly backup, as I've already got a daily one. And then for the template, I can come here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select the default option just here. That is a full site backup. Now, what you can do, if you would like, is you can start to amend and adjust exactly what it is you want to back up. For example, sometimes it's a great idea to have a full site backup maybe every week, but you might want to back up things like your database or something like that on a slightly more or less regular basis. It all depends on what you need. Either way, I've got this running weekly. We're going to set it to run on a Monday, and we're going to select a start time. Now, importantly here, you want to set this for a time when you know there's going to be traffic running through your website. So for me, I'm going to set it for 9 a.m. because I know my website gets traffic then. We're going to make sure that this schedule is activated and enabled so it will actually run, and we're going to go ahead and save. There we go. We can see at the top here, it says schedule saved, and I can go ahead and go back to my schedules list. And you can see I have that daily backup, which is already running. See when it last ran, see when it runs next, no problems at all. And now I have a weekly backup as well. So this will run. It's telling me it's never ran yet, which is fine, but this will run every single week. Now, if I just want a version of this immediately, I can just come here and click on Run Now. Do I want to run the schedule now? Yes, I do. Now we can see we have that backup run as well. However, it's showing obviously a manual backup that was not a scheduled backup like we got just here. But with this method, there's no need to do a manual backup basically ever again. You just leave it and don't do backups anymore. If you do want to know how to do a straightforward manual backup and get Duplicator installed, then the best thing to do is to click this video right here.